Hey guys, so welcome back to the council. We are on the last episode.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
So that is everyone. Oh no, I was gonna say that's everyone that's left alive right now, but our mother's dead.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Mortimer's office. Episode 5, Checkmate.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Of course.
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One
And what if I
after the
fail?
other. I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go. And come back and see me once you've
Okay
finished.
then.
I'll be off then.
If any of them resist. God dang it. I need to find the other pages of those manuscripts. I don't know what's down there. Seems dangerous to just have a giant gaping hole in the floor of your office. But, you know, that's just me. Dangerous liaisons. Can't go in there. Who's in here? Von Vollmer. Here we go.
Why is this study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
His study is a mess.
What a mess. Looks like Volnor was interrupted.
Read the letter. Oh, I actually, read this last time, I think. Yep. We gotta look everywhere.
That's not surprising coming from Von Volner.
Make sure that we find everything so that we can persuade him to vote for the thing. Can't go in there. I think that might have been Elizabeth's room.
Mr. President, I was looking for you.
Well, and I you, would you believe it? What on earth
You
are
were
you up
looking
to?
for me out your window?
Let me change my mind for the vote of the conference, and then you proceed to change sides yourself?
Yes, I do understand you being surprised. I'm sorry, but there have been new developments since then.
What are you talking about?
Sarah passed on her choice to me. Mortimer persuaded me in the end. You're the one who was right.
In fact, you were right. I've been thinking about it since our discussion, and I've been able to talk to the other guests.
You should have listened to me, you young fool.
You were absolutely right.
Ouch.
Please accept my humblest apologies, sir.
All right, all right. I have my share of responsibility too. After all, I didn't have to listen to you.
Listen, I must apologize once again, but it's not too late.
Louis, listen. This is the last time you'll be dragging me into any such schemes. You realize you are playing with the destinies of nations. For goodness sake, grow up, young man.
You're right, Mr. President. I cannot apologize enough. Please come back to us.
Of course I shall come back. But from now on, please keep me out of your shenanigans.
I promise, Mr.
Shenanigans.
President.
And try to stick with one opinion. At least until the vote.
You have my word.
Good. Now leave me, I have work to do.
Gotcha.
My dear
Did I
John,
read that? Yes. All right, one down, 4 to go. No, that's backwards. Let's see if Giuseppe's in his room. Yep. Hello.
Would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I come just as a friend.
No matter how I look at it, between my affection for you and the conference, I can't hide my disappointment that you're changing sides, Louis. With all due respect to Lord Mortimer, how could you follow him like this?
I understand your disappointment, Your Eminence, but I have good reason to.
It's got nothing to do with it, but You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope.
You must be
Definitely
mistaken.
not.
I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then.
For sure.
Seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems
Fragile.
terrified.
I feel that.
Good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Speak about his dream.
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing.
Okay.
I know that Mr. von Wollner was here too. No, it's not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it.
Oh, snap.
He does have memories of what happened.
He does
Your Eminence,
remember.
You have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired, overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired.
Yeah, just tired.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind.
Make him feel guilty.
I must admit that opposing you pains me, and it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter, I had the firm conviction that my duty was to take the Holy Orders. To tell you the truth, I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him?
Well then.
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare you.
No.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves a righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political manipulation. Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Yes, listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
I'll be on my way now.
Aha! Nope, this way. God, I keep, like, getting turned around. This way. Oh, that's my room. I don't need to persuade myself. Godoy. He's gonna be the hardest to convince, I think.
De Richet, I am surprised you dare speak to me.
Come now, my Lord Duke.
I hope Sir Gregory will make you sorry for betraying him.
In politics, one must know how to play the ball on the bounce. This might be hard for you to believe, but things have changed.
What are you implying?
Godoy. He is immune to politics. I don't know his vulnerabilities. flatter him.
Well, it would indeed be an honor if you'd allow me a moment to
Crap.
persuade you in turn. A powerful man like yourself cannot...
Riche, stop playing your little games with me. Flattery will get you nowhere.
I just wanted
Be
to...
agreeable to me, I suppose.
Oh, God.
Well, I am not impressed. No, really. Is that all you have? Right. Let us save time and stop this charade, Louis. In all friendship, I must say, this conference has allowed you to learn from the very best, but you are going too fast, in my opinion.
Damn it. No good. I haven't persuaded him. You ought to grant me one more minute.
That's enough, Louis. I have already stretched Sir Gregory's recommendations by granting you these few minutes. Enough is enough. I bid you good luck, I bid you good evening, and may the best man win.
Yes, we shall see.
Well played, Louis. At this rate, Louisiana is likely to remain Spanish forever.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking. Prometheus. Punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
I knew he was going to be the hardest because he holds Louisiana right now. And Mortimer's just trying to get him to, like, just give it to France. Also, I didn't know that he was immune to etiquette. I figured that since he was, like, a playboy, basically, that he would, react well to flattery. Guess not. Oh well. Moving on. Emily.
Emily? Emily, it's me.
Come in, Louis.
I just saw that. What's that servant doing in your room?
A gift from Father.
You're joking, right?
Unfortunately not. He's worried about my health.
Ah, typical. Of course, I understand this is in no way an overreaction on his part. Anyway, I've come to see if you're better.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if we kept our last discussion to ourselves, Louis. I'm not very proud of the state I was in.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please. You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
What is she? Vulnerable to psychology. How did it go?
And did it go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
Hi, Talia.
Well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
Am I imagining things or is she interrogating me? Don't say anything. I think she's immune to manipulation, if I remember right.
What exactly are you playing at?
What do you mean?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
Just calm down now. I'm not trying to squeeze anything out of you at all. You're getting all worked up. Calm down or you'll make yourself ill. You really ought to get some rest.
I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me. It's true, I guess I'm a little, well, on edge.
After what we've been through, I can understand. Here, take this. It'll do you good.
What about you? What do you think of him?
Honestly, I no longer know who to believe. The only one I really trust is you. So, I shall follow you this time.
So, I can count on you for the conference vote then, right?
You can. I shall support Mortimer's project.
Perfect. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. See you later for the vote.
Yes. See you later.
I'm not still upset with her for murdering my mother? Okay. Fine, fine, whatever.
You should get ready for the conference, Louis.
Queen Charlotte. All the royal family of England is there from what I can tell.
Creepy, creepy business. That guy. Alright, where is Volner? Can't go in Napoleon's room. And he's dead, so I don't have to convince him.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Yeah, except that I lost one. Check my phone real quick. So he must be downstairs then. Somewhere. So that's the portrait gallery. Outside. I doubt he'd be outside at night. So let's check the portrait gallery.
The Song of Roland. Roland feels his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
But I don't know where he is.
I need to talk to Von Volner.
Oh, there he is.
Blasted. Holmes is with him.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we are waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Could be.
Just my luck. He'll only talk to the Duke. Right. We'll have to fix that.
Oh, really? He'll only talk to the Duke. Oh, but I can't do it if Holm is there too. Because he'll know it's me. Dang it.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Mm-hmm. I just hope Ugly Face doesn't catch me.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Volner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I'll leave you with Johann a while. I
Yes.
still have a few things to settle.
Yes,
I shall be
leave.
home.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. von Volner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Because...
Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Vulner. Immune to occultism. I don't know what else. Maybe politics.
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No. Don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
I'll say it's true.
Not much, admittedly. But it's never too late. Indeed. I would very much like to find out more about you. It's never too late.
Oh, and as luck would have it, just before the final vote.
Uh-oh.
You make me laugh, Duke Manuel. Really.
But I'm being serious, really.
It's indeed the worst. You're not dealing with a child, you know. But,
God damn it. Uh-oh.
tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be?
He will kill anyone who opposes him. He's already had dealings with people above us. Mortimer has enough to blackmail Sir Gregory.
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the Wings of Power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
Darisha has persuaded all of them to join. There's only you left.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Oh, God. That was stressful.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
Sweet dreams.
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Right. Upstairs we go. And I'm probably taking the long way by accident. Because I have no sense of direction.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Piaggi?
You can count on Cardinal Piaggi.
Ah, perfect. I had a feeling old Giuseppe would be able to follow me.
The Duchess will follow us.
She will? Marvelous.
Why didn't he tell me she was his daughter?
But why didn't you tell me we were brother and sister?
Now, Louis, don't blame me. I thought, as you were going through a very difficult time, that you had enough on your plate without having to cope with having a new sister. Otherwise, you can be sure I would have told you sooner.
I mean, we banged. Well, actually, not Louis and Emily, but Louis and Emma banged. Because Emma was pretending to be Emily.
President Washington is going to side with you after all.
Ah, I was sure that was all a misunderstanding. Very good.
You can count on Mr. von Volner.
Really? Well, I must admit, I'm stunned at your success there. I truly believed he would never betray Gregory. Listen, Louis, congratulations for what you've just accomplished. It's not perfect, but it's still quite a feat.
But not enough, given that the vote must be approved unanimously. We're going to lose.
Don't worry. I couldn't have been any more persuasive myself. You've done the hardest part. I'll take over now. Don't worry. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with. My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Yeah, what is his deal?
We can begin. You will vote.
He's
in
acting
turn
all
on the
strange.
question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
Vote for.
I vote for.
Duchess Hillsborough?
For.
Duke Manuel?
Against.
Your Eminence?
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Volner?
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
What is happening?
What have you done?
What is happening?
You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What
Oh god.
done to me?
His tea was poisoned.
I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory,
Father?
what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I
Oh
cannot
god.
die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help
After
me!
several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Oh god. Failed to convince Manuel Godoy. I swung the deciding vote in favor of Sir Holm. Four points. 4 points. One.
What? But... What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis!
Where'd they go?
It's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But
What?
where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has
Okay.
poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else.
Gotcha.
The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
Yeah.
In the ether. What you see is not real.
Ether.
It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Where are they? Where would they be? Oh. Mom?
But there must be.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Why are you yelling?
You can see me.
Yes,
Louis.
Yeah, stop yelling.
Happening, but you must help me.
Look,
Okay.
just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
Her spirit is here because she's a demon.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first
I
one.
don't know how.
The only one to see me. To speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this. I beg you.
Calm her down.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational.
For sure.
Remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I'm
I
not
think there are
dead
many
yet.
things you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must
Yes.
be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Yes.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Traveling through paintings. That's pretty neat.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused.
Appease them.
Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
Press. Organize the guests depending on their affinities. What?
He wants to isolate me again.
Analyze this situation.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay. So...
I need to keep an eye on them.
So Emily is gonna have me on one side and her sister on the other side. Because she doesn't know who to trust.
Whatever happens, I trust him and only him. I must take the book back to him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
So... I'll scoot her over here. Her there. I might have to look up the solution to this, actually, because I am not sure. I feel like she should be near Louis, and then Volnor would be near her. Let's try it like this. Oh god, wait. Volnor there. Well, no, because... Ah, I did it! I did it! I actually could not find like a written walkthrough for episode 5.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
It's the painting, dude. Always the painting. This is Emily's room. Why are we in here?
I can hear you. I know you were
What?
there.
Emily?
What are you doing here?
You. It wasn't enough for you to let me be killed.
Emma.
You had to come here and stop babbling away at me. Fool. You couldn't have stopped her from shooting, could you?
Oh, don't sass me. It's her fault.
Wait, Emma, you're the one who passed yourself off as Emily. You
Oops.
decided you wanted to play with us. You pushed your sister to the edge, and now this is the result. It's got nothing to do with me.
I only wanted to exist for one brief moment. Spending my life in her shadow, being her double, it wasn't enough. I must have taken up too much room again.
That's not what I said.
Only appearing to carry out the basest of chores. How ungrateful of me to want to exist, to make my own choices. It suits you to think that it's all my fault. Be that as it may, Louis, we have no time to lose. Help me, please.
What on earth is she talking about? Come on, you're dead.
No, there's got to be a solution. I am made of the same stuff as you. I already survived a gunshot at point-blank range. I will survive this. Help me. I'll go mad if I stay here any longer. I must have been here several months. I stopped counting from... Hang on. What are you doing here? Are you dead?
It would take too long to explain.
Look, never mind. Don't take this the wrong way, but it would take too long to explain it all.
But you can move about, can't you?
I'm not dead, Emma.
So you should be able to help me.
Emma, I have no idea of what's going on. How do you expect me to help you?
There must be a way. I beg you, promise you will help me, Louis.
Fine,
All right,
Jesus
fine.
Christ.
I'll do everything I can to get you out of here.
Thank you, Louis. I knew you were a good man.
Right. I must get going now. Just stay calm. Everything will work out fine.
Louis! No! Don't leave me!
I kind of have to.
Filthy scum, I'll kill you!
Never mind.
Out of here and I'll
Not helping you.
Louis de Richet. Do
Not helping you.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who. Louis? Are you there?
I'm here.
Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories.
Thread
Make
of your
haste.
thoughts. What? Analyze the memory.
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
And coincidence. Who arrives at the same time? Cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
Blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Cool story, Emily. Ooh. I know, she was like, please help me, and I was like, okay, I'll help you, I just can't right now, and then she's like, I'll kill you!
I need to bring Emily back again to this conference.
It's about my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holmes is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
What about this one?
He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought Holm here. I had to look somewhere else.
Ignore. And stuck on that thing.
Dear Countess Dunelstein.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one aside.
Ignore. Oh, I guess that one I have to do from the other side.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here. Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
Alright, that's probably the first memory, but let me look at these two just to make sure.
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today. Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holmes. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
Oh, there's one more to look at.
He feeds Louis.
Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
Okay. So, we'll go to the memory about the previous conference. This one here.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought Holm here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Allow me to bring Emily back again to this conference. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the right track here.
Alright. Then, when I arrived, probably?
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time?
Then, probably the one about Elizabeth.
I didn't want to believe it.
The chessboard one.
I recall Sparta. And when Elizabeth... He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
And then the T.
I recall Sparta.
I'm coming.
The cherry on the cake, and the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
Okay. Guess that wasn't it.
Be quick!
I'm trying. Oh, probably this one over here. Where he said Mortimer was using me. Don't walk on my keyboard, Scooter. Don't do it.
He feeds Louis. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually
end here.
Okay, now the tea.
I recall Sparta. France. So much.
Hi, Scooter. Please don't smash against my monitor, Scooter.
Cherry on the cake is I and the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. Trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor!
Absorb him?
Stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly.
Scooter, it's fine for you to be on my lap, but I wish you would not shred my jeans. I'm here.
Louis, hurry. He's coming.
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are
God.
here. I sense your presence.
What? But you
Dad.
didn't see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
Tell him Mortimer is here.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
Oh God.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped.
I was wrong about him too.
Louis, don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you, nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost, so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Louis, it's over for me. It's up to you now to protect our family. Find your sister, Louis. She'll know what to do.
What are you saying?
Find her.
Which one?
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
Dude is cray.
You will be punished.
Oh my god. I could have met Asahel's spirit. Who is Asahel? 4 points. 4 points. Boom. I still don't have any manuscripts.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're
Invited
resting.
them.
Don't worry.
Invited them.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
Ugh.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
But why kill him?
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
I want to know.
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. Time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow.
I did right not to trust them.
Home told me that my last resort was to find my sister. I hope Emily's in her room.
Yep. Upstairs we go. Emily.
Emily?
Yes. What's happening, Louis? You look...
Home is dead.
Good God, he did it!
What do you mean?
He warned me that Mortimer would probably try to get rid of him. He couldn't believe it himself. But we have to admit that he was right to be wary. We are in great danger, Louis.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When Gregory came to warn me, he assured me that we would be the next to go down.
Immune to questioning, immune to logic. Yep, that's questioning. It's a nightmare.
But that's impossible. He's our father.
I'm only repeating what Gregory told me. When I brought up the possibility of us running away as quickly as we could, Gregory dissuaded me. He thought that Mortimer would see it coming, and that we would have no chance.
Guess I agree with him. And now we're here. I'm not gonna let him get away with it. There's two of us now, Emily. We can count on each other.
Well, on that note, I haven't told you everything, Louis. This might be a bit hard for you to accept, so I wanted to warn you.
What?
There are 3 of us.
Who are you?
Surprise, brother.
Excuse me?
What?
It's Emma, Louis. Just
Oh my
before
God.
she disappeared, Holm explained to me how to bring her back from the ether. We were pressed for time
And the only body she could find was one of those cursed servants. Can you believe it?
Emma, don't start, please. I didn't exactly have much of a choice.
Be that as it may, I'm the one inside the body of a masked lackey.
I had to deal with the most urgent thing first. We'll try and get you out of there as soon as we can, just as I promised you.
And I'll make sure you make good on your commitment, sister.
Emma, for the last time.
She is better, don't worry. Being a demon changes many things, and the prospect of getting stuck in the ether for eternity has opened her eyes.
I bet. I don't trust her. Are you sure?
Well, I guess it's your decision, but I hope you know what you're doing.
Are we ready? Can we go now? Louis, at this point, it doesn't matter what you think about me. You need me. I'm guessing you are
It's
well
true.
aware of what we're about to face, aren't you?
Not really. No.
That's just what gives us a chance, is it not?
It's usually the only argument the Reckless have in their favor.
Take heart. We're only about to confront an age-old creature that can read our thoughts and force us to act against our will and wants to devour us. So what's the problem?
Cool.
That is your attitude. I suggest we reevaluate the possibility of running away.
Stop it. Let's all just calm down. Only a few minutes ago, it was just the two of us. Things are looking up. Our chances are only getting better.
How do we get rid of him then?
Killing him won't change a thing normally. He is capable of changing bodies.
I know how to kill a demon. And the irony of it is, he's the one who revealed it to me. We have to make him touch the blood of an older demon in order to encase him in his mortal body. This is the only way that might give us a chance of dealing him a fatal blow. And I've got the Holy Lance.
What's that got to do with demons?
Christ was his father. Believe me, if we get out of here alive, I'll have a lot of juicy details to tell you about the family. This lance actually received the blood of an ancient demon, and it can work on Mortimer.
Let's do it then.
Are you sure you're ready for this? Will you be all right?
Yes. Yes, I feel a lot better. Don't worry about me.
As you wish.
It's just so hilarious. To hear that servant acting all prissy. Go and confront Mortimer in the dining room. Can I, like, talk to other people? Can I go help my mother? I'm gonna see if I can go help my mother. Maybe I can get her into a servant's body too. What room is this? Oh, this is that storage room.
Johann,
Louis, I haven't the time.
what are you doing?
I'm getting out of here. What do you think? And going as far away as possible. Sir Gregory is dead. And in case you haven't grasped it yet, I am no longer safe here. If you value your life, you had better do the same.
Hey, wait a
Wait.
No, I haven't
No,
time.
wait. Wait,
Good
wait, wait.
luck
No.
in
No, no, no. Wait. But. Dang it. I was gonna try to get him to help. Wait, did I just go backwards? Oh, no, I didn't. This is Elizabeth's room. Can't go in there. I don't think I've ever been able to go in there. Nope. And that is my room. Nope. Alright. I am gonna try to get outside. She's here somewhere.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Mother?
What is... Yes! Yes! At last I found
Oh
it!
my god.
Well, you gotta admit, you did give us a run for our money. Huh? A page has been torn out.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. This chest might belong to Duchess Hill. Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Oh my god. Al-Azif gives me +1 in everything. Everything. I don't know how to get my mother back. Well, that servant that's usually there is gone. Oh, hey, 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 hey.
Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
No, not yet.
Be quick. We are waiting for you here.
I want to get... Oh, I guess she's that servant now? That servant that was usually over here? I want to get my mother back. Am I able to get my mother back? Well, that sucks. Because I told her I would help her.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes. Let's get it over with.
Louis, I've been expecting... Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father.
Emma. You brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
It's over, Father.
We can't let you go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You are mere insects compared to me.
Rude.
You never had a chance.
Help! My head! Let's do it!
Now!
Ah, how dare you!
Keep going, it's working!
Get him!
Louis! No!
Arm yourself with the lance.
No, don't do it!
It's so.
I'm doing it.
You've lost.
No, 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 stop! Oh, my son. You will regret your actions when you see him.
See who?
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
Well, he didn't take long at all to die. Not like home. God. Everybody's leaving. I was definitely wrong about Mortimer. I thought that he was like a nice guy. Like, I knew he was a demon, but I thought that, like, he had...
Von Wollner tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties.
Oh.
Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before.
Yep.
Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The Duchess, through her relationship with the Crown, made it possible for Great Britain to build closer links to the United States on both the diplomatic and the commercial fronts. She became inseparable from the Marchioness Cunningham, reputed for being the most influential mistress of King George IV of England, and whom she inducted into the Golden Order. His Eminence Biagi, having successfully accomplished his mission, returned to His Holiness the Pope with full honors. Although all his ambitions had become possible, to the stupefaction of his entourage, the Cardinal preferred to retire to his Tuscan monastery, far from all political and diplomatic commitments. Fascinated by the techniques of exorcism and demonology, he dedicated the last years of his life to the study of Inquisition reports. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Sudden disappearance. Is that it? There's nothing else that I could have done. Well, that was the end of the council, my friends. That was amazing. I enjoyed that thoroughly. So I am gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play next. I have I have some games for the PlayStation 4 if I move it back into this room that I could play. I have so many games on the PC, maybe. I guess I will decide that later, but I am gonna find someone to raid right now. Let's raid Major Link. He is playing Dragon Quest XI, which is an amazing game also. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time with a new game. Here we go.